Welcome back. Now we're at the great time in a business. We're at the great moment. You've calculated your revenue. You've calculated your expenses. Now, if you made, in this case, $570 in sales, and you had expenses of $300, you take your revenue minus your expenses and you get your profit. This is the money right here that you get to take and put into your bank account. Just because customers hand you $570, it doesn't mean that all that money goes into your bank account. You have to pay expenses like we showed over here. And so what you're left with, if you sell 30 of these on Amazon, you're going to make $262. And now your numbers are going to be different, but I'm just showing you that what this means. So when it says total monthly profit, this is the money that gets to be put in your bank account. That's really exciting. Now, if you're making all these sales across these 3 different channels, so you got Amazon, your website, and selling at the mall, if you're selling all these every single month, you're going to make $1,000. Oh, so here it is right here. So here's a different way to look at it. So if you make all of these sales across here every month, you're going to earn $2,250 in revenue. But you're also going to have $1,100 in expenses. So if we take revenue minus expenses, that's going to equal the amount of money you make profit every single month. And so in this case, it'll be like $1,000 in profit every month if you make these sales every month. Now, if we want to, so that's every month. If we want to look at what your yearly profit will be or your annual profit, we just take this number and times it by 12. So now we're at $12,799 in annual profit. You know, the government's going to take out 10% tax from your business. So we're going to take minus $1,200 because that's 10% of this. So we're going to minus that. And what you're left with is $11,500 of profit every single year, if you sell this amount every month. Just to put that in context, if you were working a full-time job and you made $11,500, that would be like making $6 an hour. So, long story short, it's not a great, like if you're selling just this, you wouldn't make a living on $11,000 a year. But if this was just one product in many that you sold, that would get your profit up. Or if it turned out that you were selling like 300 of these and 200 of these and 400 of these, now all of a sudden your revenue goes way up, your expenses go up, and your profit goes up. So if you're making almost $10,000 a month in profit, you times that by 12, and then you take out your taxes, and now you're at almost $100,000. And that would be the equivalent of working a job that was $52 per hour. So that's pretty good. That's really good money. So I want you to analyze this when you get all of your revenue put in, when you arrange all of your expenses. I want you to come down here and I want you to analyze what your monthly profit's going to be and what your annual profit is going to be, and how that is equivalent to a job. Okay, the last thing I want to show you is this. Let's say that we sold 20 units across all these channels per month. Every month we sold 20. Let's say 2. So what's interesting is down here are some graphs that are going to show you profit per sale. So every time you make a sale, how much profit are you making? So if you sold 3 of these you'd be losing money. So let's do that. Let's say, hey, we're going to sell 3 of these. Notice that I'm making $72, but my expenses are $79. Uh-oh. So I'm losing money if I don't sell very many. So that's where I'm seeing here. If I sell 3, I'm losing money. The minute I get to selling 5, I start making money. I start making $3 per sale. So let's say I go to 5. Now you can see if I sold 5, I made $120. My expenses were $98, and so I made $22. So long story short, if I sold 5, I made $20. That's like $5 per sale. So I want you to come down here and get your head around these charts. It helps you understand how many you need to sell to be the most profit out of every sale.